If you love fishing and you are looking for a new way to try out some different lures, you definitely need to pick up some of these mystery tackle boxes. This one here is their freshwater kit designed specifically for large and smallmouth bass. They do have other kits out there that allow you to target different fish in freshwater and in saltwater. So I want to show you guys what you can expect to get in this kit here. So the first lure it looks like that I have in here is this Joko shaker here. This one's pretty awesome because this looks like this is a soft lure. This one's going to be fun to use, and on the back it's neat because they talk about different ways you can rig this one up. They show you can do a jig head rig, a double hook rig, and a Carolina rig. So this will be fun to use. Looks like I've got kind of a brown color here with this one. Next thing it looks like I have in the box here is actually a pretty cool logo. So it's an awesome bass logo here. This will be fun. You can put this somewhere with your fishing stuff. This one is the Yoda worm. So this one here, this is pretty neat because this is basically more used as like a finesse application. So you want to use this like a drop shot or a Ned rig. It's pretty cool because on the back they also show you here that you can rig this vertically or horizontally. They talk about different ways to rig that, so that's going to be really nice for you when you go to use this. This one looks like it's their bluegill color, so this is pretty cool and I'm excited to definitely test this one out. Looks like the next one that I have here is a jerkbait. This is their Googan Squad jerkbait, and this one it says is a suspending jerkbait. So this is gonna work really well. Naturally suspends lightly, nose down, and is equipped with sturdy needlepoint black nickel hooks. So this will be cool. You definitely want to bring this one in with doing like a rip, and then pause cadence. So that way you will hopefully have a big hit happen on this jerkbait. It does give me other specifications on this jerkbait here. Its weight is 3/8 ounces, it's 3.5 inches, and it has a diving depth of 3 to 5 feet. So this one will be pretty cool to try out, especially where I commonly fish. This will be neat to see what I can get in that 3 to 5 feet range. Let's see, next thing I have here is, it actually looks like they give you their mystery tackle box, a little magazine called the Dibble. So this is neat. This actually gives you different fishing tips and tricks. So this is pretty cool. It lets you look at some of their different swag and everything that they have here, but different ways to talk about how to rig things up. So this is pretty cool to look through. Next thing I have here are spear point hooks. So this is 2 different hooks here. These ones are kind of neat. I've never actually seen these ones before. So this will be kind of neat to use and see what I noticed on the hookup ratio with these. Looks like the next thing I have here is a mouse head grass jig. This is their Thunderhawk. So this is pretty cool here. It's gonna be great actually in grass application. It's gonna be nice to not have to worry about getting snagged on things. This will be pretty neat to try. It looks like this is a blue and an orange color here, so this will be sweet to see exactly how the bass attack on this one. Looks like the next thing we have here is a card with a QR code, and this is gonna allow you to scan this and see different tips and tricks on all the lures that you had inside your mystery tackle box and give you different tips on how to use them, how to fish them, and ultimately try to give you the best success with all these different lures. So for this kit being just a little over $20, I'm really impressed with the amount of different lures and things that I get inside of here. This is pretty neat for me because these are actually all different lures that I have not tried out before. I think they do a great job of giving you different colors to use. You have some soft plastics, then you have some harder ones. And I do think it's also pretty cool that they actually talk to you about application and how to actually fish these. Because as we know, if you're not fishing them properly, your chance of actually catching that big bass is definitely gonna go down. I'm super excited to get to use these different lures out. It's gonna be fun taking our kayaks out and trying to see how these do. If you've used any of these, definitely drop me a comment and let me know how they've worked out for you. But I will do some updated videos once I've used them to let you know my experiences on them. So if you'd like any more information on these mystery tackle boxes, I actually had another video where I reviewed their pro version. So definitely look for that video here and click on that if you'd like to see the difference between this version and their pro version. And there are other options out there, but I've been super impressed with the 2 boxes I've had, and I think you're gonna really like them.